Yeah, like some real like foos.
Oh, some foo-foos.
No, like some like a random couples. Right
Oh, some law-abiding citizens.
I was on my yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I was on my way here, like right here, like on the street right here.
Yeah.
And I'm just slapping. Like I forgot who I was slapping. And there's like a little kid, and they're like, it's just so funny how like they're so like in their peaceful little, it's got the nice view right here, the little hills and the trees and the fall, the leaves are on the ground, the kids stomping on them. One of the kids riding their little tricycle, and I'm just there. Back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot.
You're fucking.
I'm just slapping. It's like 9 a.m. right now too.
She has a sperm bank, but got caught drinking on the job.
Yeah,
and you're just like, whoa, dude.
Pretty much. And It's so funny though, because I do that so often. Every time I'm on my way here, I just slap music.
Yeah.
And then it's just like I come here during the weekend, so usually like parents are taking their kids out for a walk or like on the bike or something, and you just hear me just slapping something.
Well, like the mountains right here, so they always go for like a walk and shit.
Yeah, the little hill.
There's a kid over here. He's always like watching cartoons. He's always up early and shit. It's like it's kind of sketch too, because like you can just look into their living room and shit. And
oh yeah,
like,
see, I don't know if supposed to do that. Like I can't have anyone look into my house. That's weird.
No. I mean, just the area,
Well, I guess yeah. If you live in a nice area like this, I guess there's not much.
It gets tricky. Remember the food that made a cameo in our video?
Yeah, I guess it's true. Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. All the houses ain't like that,
Yeah. I don't know if many foods that sweep the alley in a gray tank top.
In a tank top
with a towel over their shoulder.
Oh,
always ready.
Yeah. With
He's probably was just working out. With a towel, the prison workout.
Yeah, he probably just had a spread. He was talking about like the program.
I guarantee you he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was probably wearing Pro Club shorts.
Oh yeah, it was a Pro Club fit.
2 sizes too tall.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Hey man. We're back.
Episode. Do we know episode?
Don't even know.
I'm not
even gonna guess.
I'm gonna say 74.
I was thinking in the 80s. I think we're 82
shit.
or 83.
Oh, you might be right.
I don't know. I haven't seen. We've been missing for like
3 weeks.
By the time people see this, it'll be a month.
Oh.
Because they're not gonna see it till Tuesday. So
we should drop it right after this, huh? What's up, bitch?
We can. Nah, because we gotta upload it, get a thumbnail and all that. It's a lot of hassle. But yeah, we're back. Pretty much. Let's go back here. Let's take it back to why we missed so many. We were super consistent in the game. Basically, what happened one weekend, I was like, it was like Saturday morning. I think we both woke up, or just like we texted each other like, I have nothing to talk about. Like we didn't know what to talk about.
There was nothing going on.
There was nothing music related. No one's dropping music, besides Jimmy, which we'll get to in a bit. But no one's dropping like, I don't know. Like we want to keep it where
it was stale.
It's stale, but also we want to keep it music related because I feel like that's like our audience that people listen to us. We're not like a regular podcast. We kind of keep it more producer, artist, like music related podcast. So it's not like you can't just like bring up, I don't even know, like random topics during it, like Taylor Swift and the Super Bowl, like this and that. Like we don't talk about we don't talk about general stuff. We're more focused. Our niche is more to the music side. So we didn't want to make an episode where we don't really know what to talk about because only so many times you could do what's your favorite VST, what's your favorite plugin, what's your favorite EQ, think about it. We've been doing this for like a year and some change now, and it's just music related topics that are just it's kind of hard to do an episode every single week when you've touched on so many things for so long. Like every single hot topic that we've talked about, whether it's plugins, VSTs, tier lists, stuff like that, we've already done, and we don't want to like retouch on it, retalk about it.
And I think that's good too. I feel like we don't like to force shit. I feel like if we got stuff to talk about, like it's good. We usually always have a lot of stuff to talk about, but it would just so happens like that week there was nothing really to talk about, and we're not like fluff type of people. Like we're not making pods just to make pods. And if we ain't got nothing to talk about, we were joking about like making fake beef, just
we were trying to call, like we were just like, fuck it, let's call someone out, or like let's just talk about some fake shit.
And like that's not even like
I think it was that was the first reason why we missed the first week.
Yep.
Then the week after that, I woke up Sunday morning. I got a phone call from my aunt in Mexico. My grandpa had passed away. My dad's dad, right? So that was like a whole like last minute thing. My dad's the oldest one in the the oldest son. So he was like the one kind of in charge of everything, and so.
Oh, okay.
They had bought like my dad's got to call like all the brothers and sisters, the aunts and uncles. He's got, and then they ended up flying. Oh, because in Mexico the funeral is like, bro, within 24 hours, like the whole service goes down. It's not waiting like a month. It's none of that. You're waiting 24 hours. You're there. You're in. You're out.
Yep.
And then you have like a 10-day service, pretty much where people come to your house.
Whoa. 10-day service.
It's like a 10-day thing. Like everyone comes to your house. They go like, they pray. They have, get the family together. Even neighbors, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So everybody's going to my house in Mexico. And my dad, the oldest one, so he's making sure everything's holding it down over there for everybody. So they got a flight that Sunday morning. And we had a guest on that day. Unfortunately, we had to reschedule. We'll get it. We'll see when we get that.
I mean, what are we gonna do, bro? It was like it was kind of like spontaneous. It was
it was obviously that's family comes first. So
my condolences again. Even the guest was kind of like, oh shit, we didn't really expect that, to be honest. I mean,
it was unexpected. It was crazy. I mean, thankfully I was able to see my grandpa
last time you went. Remember we were talking about that? I
got to see him. So thankfully I got to see him pretty soon, or like in the. It wasn't like 10 years ago. I seen him pretty soon.
No, the last trip.
Yeah.
Yeah, me and my wife were talking about it. I was like, well, he did get to see him, and he told me that last time too, remember?
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, good.
Yeah, so I got to see him. So that was good, but
And then the next week.
Yeah, so that was crazy because my parents got a plane ticket last minute, one way only.
Yeah.
So I had to go drive them to the airport, LAX. That's like an hour and a half, and then I was like, it was just like so last minute. We're trying to figure out everything, and it was like, there's no way I'm gonna do this. So like, let's just reschedule.
Yep.
So that was that, and the week after that, was when you were busy that weekend.
I took off. I was in Vegas.
Week, right?
Yeah, last weekend. I went to go see my family in Vegas.
Okay, yeah, that's what. So you went to go see your family in Vegas.
Yep.
But then we were gonna record Friday, but why didn't we go?
I told you to hit me up. And then because your parents might have flown in and stuff.
That's what it was.
You've been kind of in limbo, and you're still kind of in limbo. That's why, people don't know, but it's kind of like early and shit. So like you've been kind of like in between, and like I understand and shit. You got to take care of everything at home and all that stuff. So I'm not even forcing the type of shit. It's not even that serious, Like we'll get to it when we get to it. Make sure everything is straight, Because I know, what I'm saying, off camera and like personally and shit. Like it's not. We'll be fine. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like it's not
it's
not the end of the world.
We're not like contracted or anything.
Yeah, no. It's not like Barstool Sports is sitting like, you promise, contract module A, like you said you were gonna do. No. I understand completely, bro, and shit happens. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So that was the reason why we missed 3 weeks. So this is the 4th week you'll see now. So I guess you only missed 3 weeks. Yeah. But since the last episode, it'll be a month.
And I think it's good. Go back and listen to the other shit too.
Yeah, within the last 3 weeks, you could have gone ahead and missed any other pods you didn't get to go see or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Or you go watch my YouTube channel because I guess I could talk about that. We'll talk about the gaming stuff. I've been going hard on the gaming. I'm not gonna lie. I've been grinding like that. Even today's episode, right? I don't even know what we're talking about today. But I definitely know we want to talk about why we missed the previous episodes and stuff like that. Yeah. So that's the first thing.
Our hiatus.
Yeah, that was the first thing first was make sure we get out the way, make sure everyone knows, hey, why do we miss, so many weeks or whatever like that. So I want to get that out the way. Now, second, what have we been doing within those 3 weeks? I've been grinding, bro. I've been hustling. Like I haven't made a beat in probably 3 weeks, maybe a month. That's probably the longest I've ever taken off. I've never open FL. I mean, I've opened FL actually because I've been having to do some work for like my niece's like quinceañera, which is kind of funny. So I've been having to do like mix some songs together, combine them, and do this.
That's sick.
Little stuff for like my niece's quinceañera coming up. So that's the only thing I've been on FL, just literally doing that. And but like I said, I'm pretty sure I said this on the last episode. In the last few episodes, I said I started a gaming channel where I do FIFA content creation, stuff like that. I'm probably gonna get into MLB as well when the MLB The Show drops.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, the reason why it was so crazy, like the way like life came like full circle, and just I felt like for some reason that day, remember we were talking about it? I was like, I'm gonna buy it, so I bought it that same day. I talked about it like probably like a month and a half ago. I was like, I'm gonna buy the capture card and just start.
Oh yeah.
I was like, I'm tired of always thinking things and in my head, like, what if I do this and see like where would it take me?
And not doing them.
And if I don't do it, I'll never know.
Yeah.
I'll never know. You can't chase a dream. You can't. What is it called? What's that saying that people say? A dream is only a dream until you can chase it or something like.
I'm not too. Yeah, I don't think I've heard that. That's pretty sick though. I fuck with it.
I like the quote. I like quotes. Everyone knows I'm a quote guy, but. Yeah, there's a dream, something like that. Dreams are only dreams until they're not. Something like that. You got to chase it and try to pursue it in order for it to become reality instead of it just being a dream only. So I've always liked video games my entire life, right? Like since I can remember, I've always had like a Game Boy or PSP, you know, PS2 for my brother, or GameCube for my cousins, and you know, this like I've always been video games, right? But I've always loved sports as well, so perfect combination. I've always played FIFA my whole life too. FIFA 06, my first ever FIFA I ever played. You know, Ronaldinho was like my favorite player. It all makes sense. I was like, okay, this is cool. And one time in 2017, no, the first video I ever posted on YouTube, this is like 2010 or 11. I don't even know. It was me sniping on Modern Warfare 2.
Oh, that was like a thing, remember?
Yeah, but it was on my homie's phone. He pulled up to my house. We propped the chair up and put the phone right there. And
I
was
doing trick shots.
Yeah, I was just sniping, and he was recorded. And then we just posted it to YouTube. I remember that. I have no idea where that video is at. I cannot even tell you what it's. I couldn't find. I've tried looking for it, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I cannot find it.
At least you grew up in the cloud era, you know. Stuff gets uploaded to the cloud. Like for us, you lost shit. It's gone.
Yeah. But I mean, it's definitely gone. There's no way it's still there. It was one of my homies. My homie uploaded on his account or whatever.
Oh,
I have no idea. You know, I don't know.
That shit was sick, dude.
No, it was terrible.
Was it Intervention?
Yes, it was an Intervention, and I that was a crazy game. I love that game, but yeah, that's just like it was just like full circle because now the new game is Modern Warfare 2, so it's kind of crazy like how that's like the new shit.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, life comes full circle. It's so crazy. And I think that everything was just lining up for me for some reason. And I was like, and for some reason, I'm like, this is it right here. So that's why I started, was because also, we remember that day we went back and we had like a bunch of beats with 4-3. We exported and
yeah.
So I had used all those beats and I scheduled them all for 3 weeks. I had them like scheduled for 2-3 weeks.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, these 2 to 3 weeks, I'm going to grind FIFA videos, gaming only. I'm going to just do gaming.
We still got more.
Well, I'm going to need it because I'm behind on beats. And the thing is like, I'm not a person that's a half-asser. When I like something, I'm gonna go all the way in. I go all in. This is why I don't do drugs. This is why I don't drink, because bro, you don't understand. I study the fuck out of it. I grind. I work. My thing in my life is I want to out hustle everybody. I want to outwork them. I want to be at that level. Okay, I see you doing this. You got a team of there's FIFA. There's gaming creators out there, or Twitch streamers, all that stuff. They got like 5 people working for them. I'm by myself.
Yeah.
I upload that shit. I edit it. I do the thumbnail. I do everything. I do the shorts. I do the social media clips. I do it all. Because I out hustle everybody. I outwork everybody. And that's why I was like, okay, and especially nowadays, you have to do all this type of social media short content, short form content, and as well as long form. You got to do both. So I'm fucking hustling. I'm recording this video, doing this thumbnail, this and that. And you can see my old thumbnails on my gaming channel. And like I've just I feel like I've improved. I've seen like the trends that people are doing. I'm like, okay, I got this. I can start doing little stuff like that. And then I also want to do like challenge videos in real life. You know, like it has to do with FIFA and soccer, and like kind of combine them together, stuff like that, which isn't original because everything on YouTube is not original. It's just you get inspired by other people's content.
Is anything original?
No,
everything's derivative, right?
Yeah, everything's taken from something.
Good book, The Best Artist Steal. Check that one out.
There you go. Check that out. Who's that by?
I don't know. Maya Angelou.
Okay,
no,
check it out. I don't know, but yeah, I just want to do. Dude, I love working. Like I don't know if I got it from my dad or what, but I just like working. I like working, progressing, growth, seeing the progression, and I think the reason why I like it so much too is because like I know. I was thinking about this, reflecting. Like we've had 3 weeks to kind of like do this. You know, we didn't really talk about anything, so I kind of been pent up some stuff, and I've been thinking about stuff. So, in my line of like the audio degree we got, right?
Yes.
I say it's a very, very niche degree. It's very difficult to get like a job that will pay you really like for you, for example, your job, like your main job, like your main 9 to 5, whatever you want to call it, has nothing to do with audio. You know what I'm saying?
No,
it's not we're not living off of our audio degree is what I'm trying to say. So the way I think about it is, okay, and this is another reason why I was like, you know what, let me just start doing gaming videos. There's a streamer I watched on FIFA, right? And he talks about how he makes like this amount of money per video when he's getting this amount. I'm like, bro, what? Just by playing FIFA? Like, I can do this. Like, now with the online, like making money online through, you know, YouTube videos, ad revenue, even short form, like shorts and reels and TikTok all pays you now, even though it's like pennies and but it all adds up.
Small numbers add up.
Exactly. But YouTube's really the one that pays you out, and you get like sponsorships, ad deals, whatever. And there's also other people who, if there's a few YouTubers I know like that do like FIFA content. They get flown out to go watch the game, watch the teams play. Like some of their favorite teams, they go watch them play, or they're involved in charity matches, or they get sponsors, or they get to do videos with actual pros in the game. Like that's why I have a video idea I want to do where it's like it has to do with FIFA, not with like real life, but it's like I'm gonna build a full LAFC team and play like online and Evo, and you can like this thing called Evo where you can evolve players and level them up. I know if you guys don't give a fuck about video games, guess I'll skip this, but this is really like what I've been passionate about the last 3 weeks. So that's why I'm like super into it right now.
Gotcha.
So I want to do. My goal is right when I have a you gotta dream big. You gotta go. If your dreams don't scare you, your dreams aren't big enough. I always say that. My thing is okay. Let me do the LAFC team on FIFA. Do it. Post the videos. Do these short form content. Tag the creators. Or tag the people like involved in video, like the professional player. Tag him. Tag LAFC. You never know. They could see it, be like, "Oh, this guy he fucks with our club. He fucks with LAFC. Let's bring him out here." Like why? That's not out of the realm. Their social media department can see. Okay, this guy fucks with us. He likes what I like what he's doing with our club on that game. He's kind of giving us an eye and different audience. Let's go. Let's have him play a game against whatever player on LAFC, Carlos Vela or something like that. And I feel like it kind of makes sense to do. And that's why the same thing I want to do with MLB. There's a lot of MLB players who get flown out to the All-Star game, and they get flown out to the All-Star game because they're content creators, right? Yeah. You get flown out to the All-Star game, you get to meet the players, you get to ask them questions, you get to play with them, you get to do. There's a ton of things in this life now that I've seen with my own eyes because I love YouTube. That's like my favorite ever app. You could delete every app, but just give me YouTube. That's the best app in the world. I don't care what anyone says. The greatest app. Anything you want to learn, go on YouTube. Anything you want to learn how to anything at all, YouTube is the way to go. Like it's just crazy. So I've seen it from my own eyes. These creators, they get flown out to games. They meet these professionals. They get paid. They get sponsorships. Boom. They're living life with sports. And this is like I said, life it comes in full circle. My very first dream I ever wanted to do in my entire life was become a professional athlete. Whether that was at one point it was soccer, at one point it was baseball, and like those are the two I always wanted to be pro in for sure. Like pretty much number one was soccer for sure, or football, whatever your language in UK, Europe, whatever. And I always wanted to play. So it's like I couldn't go pro, but now I can meet the pros. I can be there at the pros. I can go see the games. I can be a pro FC content creator, FIFA content creator, whatever it is. So that's just I just want to like put that out there. If your dreams don't scare you, your dreams aren't big enough. Go ahead and I'm telling you, man, like it's just do whatever the fuck you want to do. Anything you have a thought of, everything you've ever wanted to try, and you've been too afraid of, stop being a bitch and go do it. Like I used to think, especially in high school, and I don't know about you, you're a little older than me, bro. Like I don't know, like in high school, people listening to this will definitely be able to like verify or testify to this. Is you never wanted to let anyone know you play video games because you thought you would be a bitch. Like you thought you're a little nerd if someone knew you played. Yeah, if someone knew you were playing video games, you were getting made fun of, or like you didn't want to let the girls know you play video games. That's like like kind of weird, or whatever, like nerdy.
We probably didn't let the girls know, but
that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Modern Warfare 1 and Modern Warfare. Yeah. Online gaming.
Lobbies? Yeah.
That's kind of crazy because like online gaming was like a new big thing. You know what I mean? Like when it first started, it was like SOCOM Navy SEALs. Remember, like on PS2 and shit. And you got like to have the headset plus the modem.
My first game I ever played online was Killzone.
There you go. So like fucking, it was a big thing. To be honest, a lot of people played it. All the homies.
But you get what I'm trying to say though, right? It's you were kind of made fun of for trying to do video gaming.
I mean, if you were paying fucking, Final Fantasy 14 or something, you know what I mean? Like you're gonna get roasted a little bit.
Nah, but I think a video game is a video game though. I don't care what it is. It's just. You got to treat it all the same. I mean, don't get me wrong, those StarCraft nerds though, but Club Penguin and stuff like that.
RPGs and shit, dude. Like, be like, hey, you play Skyrim, bro? Diablo 2, like.
But those are, hey, to each their own. It's all right. Get it how you get it, bro. I don't care.
You're getting beat up, dude. I remember, internet cafes was like a thing when I was young and shit too. And we used to go. There was this internet cafe on the east side, hood as fuck, bro, and like. most of the people in there were playing like Counter-Strike, and you could just, because it's like a big LAN game. So you're just playing one big fucking LAN game. And there'd be people in there just fucking playing Diablo, but it was like the fucking weirdest motherfuckers, dude, you know?
I know you're talking about the dirty ass shirt.
Oh yeah, like it's all fucking just like, oh my, it's right there by UCR. Oh, it's not there anymore. I think it's like a hookah lounge now, but it was a big thing on the east side. Motherfuckers just scrap out there.
Okay,
yeah,
that's where you steal phones and shit, huh?
No, that was high school. Lockers, motherfuckers weren't locked in lockers.
See, you weren't playing video games in high school. You were fucking stealing phones.
No, I was playing video game. I don't know if I ever told you, but me and my brother got in like a big fight when we were younger and stuff. And like,
they wouldn't let you play.
No. Like we just fucking. He was like, I don't know. Like it was stupid shit. My older brother's like my best friend and shit. And yeah, we got in like a big fight. But like the one thing I remember, he had moved out type of shit, right? And he had moved out, and we just fucking, I was like fucking gangbanging and shit, and he was taking like a different perspective on life.
Yeah.
And then he ended up having to move back home for a second, you know. And then when he moved back home, he had like Modern Warfare 1 with the Xbox and the little thing.
Yeah.
And he was just talking on that shit in the living room one day, and I was like, hey, like, are you talking to somebody? He's like, I'm playing online, you know. And I was like with people? And he's like, yeah, you want to try, you know? And it's like, bro, best friends ever since, dude.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But we didn't get along growing up.
Yeah.
Not a lot, but Modern Warfare 2 online, dude.
That's what, dude, it's crazy. Video games it's like so sick. Like if I didn't have video games, like the friends I was hanging out with, like, you know, like I had some, you know, some of the friends I was hanging out with were, you know, they were, I would say, on the right path, maybe not really, but there was a lot of there was, you know, not everybody was on the right path. Is what I'm trying to say.
I want to say everybody I knew was on the right path until middle school, and as soon as we got to middle school, it was a wrap.
There was one point where I knew I got to stop fucking with these fools.
Yeah.
This is the only time I ever been like in a cop car, you know, only one time.
Altercation or
right.
Okay.
And we stole some fool's bike and we spray painted it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you got to.
Yeah, but we live in a fucking like mobile home, so like fucking we're not gonna go anywhere. You know, like that shit, they're gonna find it.
Yeah.
And we were at the park one night. We all had bikes though. We had like a little biker crew. We used to fucking just ride bikes. Not like anything serious where these fools are like fucking wheeling the whole night or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But like, you know, we stole this one white boy's bike. And I remember we took it to our homie's house. We spray painted the whole thing black. And it's all dripping. It's fucking trash ass. Like we're like fucking, I don't know, like 11, 12. And I remember we're at the park. And the cop, it wasn't even a cop. It was like a security parole. Like, I guess it wasn't. I mean, it said Sheriff's County or whatever on the thing, but.
Well, okay, they can't put that there unless they're sheriff.
Yeah, so they used to. I remember they flashed the light on us. It was dark as fuck. It was like at the local little park.
Side beam one.
Yeah.
Oh,
they flashed the light at us because the kids, you know, with them and shit, and it's like, oh, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
So. We're like, you know, we're just like we weren't running away. We just kind of stood there, and then he gets out the car and he comes up with this regular flashlight, and then he's like, and I'm the one on the bike. I didn't steal the bike.
Gotcha.
Let me just say, I would put that out there. I didn't steal it. You know, you know,
you were in the vicinity.
I was just in it, so you're already automatically. What is it called? You're involved by
guilty by association.
Guilty by association. So, but I was the one on the bike.
An accomplice?
Yeah, I was the one on the bike.
Oh, you got caught with the evidence.
Yes, because I was the one like on it. I was the one riding it.
Oh damn.
At that point, or just sitting on it from whatever, and then he's like, "Yo, like, is this your bike?" Because he was looking at all the bikes, and he's like, "Why the fuck is this one all fucked up spray paint?"
Yeah.
And underneath it was red, like it was red paint. But we're spray painting in the dark, like how you know we're not gonna really know.
You didn't put a clear coat in sand, you know.
And I'm pretty sure at this point I didn't have a phone, so no one has like a flashlight on their phone. Like it's just like one of the, you're just at the park fucking spray painting some, you know, it's just like some ghetto ass rig job that we did.
Gotcha.
Because I thought it was like GTK and shit, dirty ghetto kid. I wanted that T-shirt.
That's a good T-shirt.
Yeah, but anyways, yeah, the fool just approached me. He's like, "Yo, is this your bike?" I'm fucking terrified. I don't think I've ever been approached to a cop by that point. And I was like, "No." My voice was so shaky. I had a high pitched voice, especially at like 11 or 12, and I was like, "No." And he goes like this on the bike, like puts his finger on it. Fucking spray paint's coming off. Like I'm talking about, it's like it was brand, like we just spray painted it.
Ah, nah.
And he's like, and then the kid comes up. He's like, "This your bike?" He's with his mom and dad. He's like, "This your bike?" He's like, "Yeah." And then he's crying because he's all like, his parents are mad at him for like getting his bike stolen because he left it like on the fucking in front of the house.
Oh well.
You know what I'm saying? But it's
Find
like
your keepers, dude.
Yeah. But we didn't. it's crazy because where I lived at, there's no like this is your yard. This isn't like it's like the sidewalk. There's no no one has a lawn or a front yard in our at that spot. So I can't really blame him because he was probably going to go get like fucking milk or something or water. I don't know.
Yeah. He just believed in the trust system.
Yeah. But there's like some little, you know what I'm saying? The people I'm hanging out with, you're hanging out with the wrong crowd. So
first lesson in life. Dude.
Anyways, they approached me. Long story short, they just told me, is this your brother? I was like, no. And he's like, all right, come with me. So I went with him. I'm this whole time I'm freaking out. I'm shaking. My friends are just looking at me. Just like, oh, fuck, fool. You know, one of those things. And then.
And you didn't fold.
No. They asked me, like, did you steal this bike? I straight up said, no, I didn't steal it.
Did you tell who stole it?
No. I didn't say that. I don't rap.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no.
I'm not. But they told me, like, did you steal this bike? And I was like, no. And then he's like, so, like, whose bike is this? And I was like, I don't know. Like, we just found it. We spray painted it. And because he asked me, like, why is it spray painted? And I was like, oh, we just spray painted it. We found it. He's like, where'd you find it at? And I was like, the sandbox. It was like some fucking, you know, you guys know, like, their local little park. There's a little, everyone knows, like, their own little shit, whatever. But there was, like, a sandbox, a big-ass sandbox we had. And we were like, we just found it right there.
It's a trailer community?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. People know that.
And it was like,
swings
behind some bushes.
Court.
I just lied and was like behind a bush right there, and we thought like no one was gonna use it, so we just wanted to spray paint it because our friend had a spray can.
Oh damn! So you've made up a story on the
yeah.
Okay, decent.
Yeah, I was a beast liar.
I like your style.
I'm a really good liar.
Very good liar.
Yeah.
It's not a lie if you believe it.
Exactly.
There we go.
But I don't lie. But I just at that point I did.
Okay.
You know. But
under pressure.
Anyways, yeah, that was it. He's like, all right, go to the back of the car. Like I actually just like sat down in the back and I have a conversation with everybody else.
Oh shit.
So that was the part I was like, okay. I'm fucked. They're not now. They don't know what lie I said.
Oh, they're not.
But luckily, somehow,
they all made the same lie.
Yeah, no. They all just said we found it. They didn't say we stole it. Nothing. They all just said we found it, and that's why he kind of believed me. He was like, all right, get out of here. Like, let's give him back his bike, whatever. And that was it.
It's so stupid. Like if you think about it right now, like what was it going to take you downtown for stealing the kid's bike?
I mean, I was scared he was going to take it to my parents.
So your parents never knew.
I didn't give a fuck about the cops. I was afraid of my mom and dad beating my ass when I got home.
Oh,
That's
nice.
the one thing. Especially my dad, late at night after work, it was a wrap, bro. You don't understand. My dad would beat the fuck out of me.
So you went unscathed?
Yeah. My parents never found out.
Decent.
Never.
Oh, I'm going to tell them check out this episode.
I mean, I'll tell them now. I wouldn't care, but I'm saying like...
Oh, okay.
Like, at that time, though, that was like peak me, like not fucking around in school, like... always getting called at class, like, you know, it was bad. But
nice. Well, at least you made it out.
Yeah, I did.
Not bad.
You know, shout out. You know what? I was about to say who stole it, but I'm not gonna say that because I don't know where he's at right now. He might be locked up or something.
He's leading a life.
There's a few people I shouldn't have hung out with, and he was one of those guys. For sure. But all my friends are older than me. I was always the youngest one. I was like 11, hanging out with like 14, 15-year-olds.
Oh.
You know, and then it was always like the older brother that would play basketball and shit, and you're like. He's like 19 or like still or like about to graduate high school, one of those things.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. I have a similar story too, but it's too long and it's a little bit more violent than that.
Yeah, but we can't be talking about that on here, man. Come on, I'm doing petty crimes. You're over here doing
No.
You're doing raids and shit, huh?
No, like dude, no. Like fucking like where I live right now, like if you go like 10 to 15 blocks over, it's completely different.
Oh yeah, I went to the gas station once over there and I was like, yeah, fuck that. I'm not. I can't. Be
well, my brother had a nice ass bike too, and like the dude we knew across the street named Pee Wee like stole it, and my brother had to go get it back, and then that's a whole nother story. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah.
Your older brother?
My older brother. Yeah.
Okay.
Trunx, shout out my homie.
Okay, man.
Yeah, that's my brother. But
he can be your homie.
That's true, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Come on, man.
Right, well, shit. See, that was the thing. I was like, I had no idea where
You're just getting off that.
Yeah, I had no idea where we were going. We went from why we were missing, my video game story, to then me. I was going to
ask. So the channel is growing. It's going good.
Dude, the channel has been, bro. My YouTube Shorts has been doing numbers.
Has it been better than just growing your regular YouTube based off the game? Yes. This is the thing about the games that I feel like that'll make you a lot more. Well, not make you a lot more successful, but with the FIFA stuff and like the channel, it's not like you're really like when you're a producer, like there's tips and tricks and sauce that you have and shit. Like I feel like with FIFA, it's pretty straightforward. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's kind of playing the same like you can edit your videos and stuff like that, but I feel like you're just playing.
Yeah, pretty much. People just want to see like,
because you don't want to give away too much shit. When you give away too much shit, then everybody just kind of just copies whatever you do and stuff. So I feel like the growth for you should be good, and you're pretty passionate about it. So
yeah, I fuck with it. The thing is, I'm trying to get very used to just recording. That's like a weird thing, but it's like recording and remembering that I'm being recorded.
Oh yeah.
Because sometimes I'm gaming and I don't talk. Like a lot of times I just like to just play the game.
Oh yeah, sometimes.
And I'm like, oh shit, like I gotta like remember to talk and speak so people can listen to me. Like, what are my thoughts when I'm playing? Especially when I do these things called player. The whole thing is, if you don't understand FIFA at all or anything like that, you don't know any content. Like, it's just kind of hard to explain to someone.
Okay.
It's like trying to explain producing to someone that doesn't know or give a fuck, right?
I get you. But
yeah, like there's things called player reviews. So you pretty much get the player, review them, do a video, give your thoughts on on the player. Do you help? You pretty much help people decide, is it worth me getting this card? Yes or no?
Okay.
It's like reviewing this camera, reviewing like a drink, or reviewing something. So you do a player on the game, you review him. Should they buy him? Yes or no? And people kind of, that's why that's like the videos I bring in like more of a bigger audience that play the game.
Fan interaction.
Yeah. I'm trying to make the content to where people can just watch me and tune in, subscribe, grow the channel. I'm like at 157 subscribers right now, which is pretty solid for like a month. I've only been on for a month. My views is crazy. I have like 100,000 views. I have like 1,100 hours. It's honestly insane.
Nice.
Yeah, it's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be super honest. Whenever I start getting paid, I'm actually very curious to see how much I get paid.
Cool.
I'll share that with you guys until I start making millions. Then I might have to cancel 2 Piece on a Pod. No, but dude, my goal in 4 years from now. Guess what's in 4 years, huh? Guess what's in 4 years.
I already know what's in 4 years.
The motherfucking World Cup.
Yeah.
So if I keep going,
oh no, it's already 3 years now.
Well, 3 years, yeah, I guess now because this year. If I keep going and grow my channel as far as I can, you never fucking know. If your dreams don't scare you, your dreams are big enough. Some company might hit me up because it's in the U.S., it's in North America and Canada. You never know, dog. They might invite me over to a few games. They might invite me to LAFC. They might invite me to wherever they're gonna be at. They might fly me out. Well, in 4 years, I got 4 years to grow my channel, and just take it to the fucking moon.
Don't forget who told you to keep going, bro. What the fuck?
Myself.
Yeah, take me.
Yeah, if I get the opportunity to, yeah.
Drake.
Right, let's talk. Let's bring it back to some music related things for the people that have been here watching for as long as you have. You guys know we pretty much try to keep it music related. Let us. You know what? I have a question for everyone out there listening. Whether you're on audio, whether you're on YouTube, right? Let us know if you would be. How am I trying to say this? Would you rather have us skip a week if we really don't have anything to talk about, or would you guys rather just come on and pretty much freestyle and bullshit for like 40 minutes? Because that's the thing. Some people might get mad there's no episode. Some people might be like, oh, cool, no episode, I'll catch up on another one or whatever, a week break. Or should we only do it to where when we have something like some real topics to build up, maybe over 2-3 weeks, we'll come back, drop an episode, and then we'll do obviously the guests. We'll try to get some guests on and that kind of thing, to where it's kind of, because the thing is, I'm telling you, it is very tough when we just keep it music related niche, right? It's very tough because we're relying on me or Hungerforce, whether it's placements or stuff we're doing,
insider stuff.
And some of the stuff we can't even talk about.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, well, we can't even mention that. So a lot of the cool things behind the scenes we can't even talk about because it's not out, and we just nothing. There's just no point in talking about it.
And you talk about it, they're gonna be like, "Oh, he talked about it." You know what I'm saying? Because, dude, I mean, when we first started this, we're like, "Oh, you never know who's watching and shit, bro." A lot of people fucking tune in. They might not say some shit. They might not leave a comment type of shit, but like a lot of people watch this shit. Like, well, not a lot of people, but a good amount. People
some
watch
heavy hitter names for sure.
People watch this shit and don't say anything about it. Type of shit. And it's cool. Like, I don't mind it at all because I do the exact same thing. You know what I mean? I'll be on YouTube and I'll just be watching some golf shit or some fucking UFC. Remember last time we're looking up some video and the homie, that one dude was like, you're like, I'm gonna follow him on your computer and shit.
Oh yeah.
I've been tapping in with bro's going on some crazy shit, but he's more of a, you know what I'm saying, like, oh, make the stout, that sort of thing, and that's kind of like not what we're into type of shit.
Yeah.
But when we had this break too, I was kind of like thinking as well too, like what kind of podcast are we? But like, I know we're like music related, but I feel like we're just the way I thought about it is like we're two people, right? We're two people, from 2 different generations, because we're obviously separated by 10 years.
Yep.
So you have the young guy plus the old guy, but we're like producers in the works trying to get like records, which a lot of people are trying to do. Like we're not tutorial guys. We're not fucking shot content type of people. We're not that thing. So like I'm just like I was thinking about the entire time, like what are we? What do we do and shit? And it's just like that's what we do. Like we're kind of just documenting our journey to the next thing, and like I don't know.
And then getting guests on.
And getting guests on, people that we know that people want to hear from.
Yeah.
And like if they did an interview, it would get like, I don't know, like 10 views or 20 views, but they come on here and like they just go crazy. You know what I mean? Like people really want to hear from them or something. You know?
Right.
Yeah. So that's what we did. If people wanted to know what.
Yeah, because we're not like a we're not like a Joe Rogan, right? Where we're talking about like anything and everything. We're very specific to like. It's very music related things. Yeah. And you might get some personal stories like me and being in the back of a cop car, like one of those things. You know, like it's just
for sure.
Like you're just gonna randomly get one of those stories, but it's not like I would say 90% of you tuning in is because we're producers that are involved in the YouTube type beat producers. You want to put us in that, or if you want to put us in, getting placement with these, notable artists, mostly, West Coast.
Are we type
artists.
beat producers?
Wow, someone just outside agrees, but
all right, yeah, tight beat.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that just because that's what people would put us into, because we don't really do tutorials. We're not like tutorial producers.
No, we have a few, but it's not like our main demographic. But are we tight? I see people say like tight beat producers and stuff, and it's just like I feel like once you reach a certain level, like, are you really a tight beat?
Well, like tight beat in the sense you make what you make and you post it on YouTube is what I'm trying to say.
That's true.
You just label it Larry June type beat because you want Larry June to rap on it or look up the video. That's why we talked about it once, but
yeah.
I don't know. I would just say like that's who we are. We're not like I said, we're not a
we're YouTube producers.
We're not a Joe Rogan. Yeah, we're like YouTube producers that also get like, you've been on the Billboard. I guess I've been on Billboard too. And it's like we got like we're working with independent artists like me and G Perico got that project out, and then we got you,
Jimmy,
Jimmy.
Webb,
You know what I'm saying? Like we got like a bunch of people that we just work with, and people. That's why I think people would want to hear two producers, two P's talk about,
a pod.
Exactly. So yeah,
ain't mad at that.
That's what I would say. I think is how
what we are.
Yeah, what we are. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
But yeah, let me know in the comments, or let us know in the comments or the DMs or whatever. Whether you guys want us to only do a podcast unless we have some like real good topics to talk about or real good questions that people brought up. Or if you guys rather have us just come make sure the pod is every week, but just bullshit, or yeah, either one of those two, and then obviously we'll try to get guests lined up as well. Yeah. But just let us know in the comments.
Yeah, drop in the comments.
I want to bring up a few things that we missed over the past 3 weeks. Okay. Right? We're not gonna go super in depth into it because I don't want to make the video 2 hours.
Okay.
So the Night Shift vinyl dropped. I think that was last week.
They didn't announce that. You were lurking.
They didn't announce it. They announced. Yeah, I was working, but I got an email notification.
No, I said you're lurking.
Oh, I was at work because I got a text message from the LarryJune.org store because I'm signed up to the text message thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so that's why I found out. I was like, wait, Larry June, I was like, oh my god, it's about to go crazy, about to sell out. So I was like, I hit you up. I bought one and I hit you up first. I was like, let me make sure I secure mine, just in case it super sells out. Wow, and in my head, I was thinking about buying two. But
yeah,
like,
if you were in that cop car, you would have been like, he took it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah,
I don't even got spray paint.
You see my fingers all black and shit? Yeah. Nah, but that's why I was like, oh, I'm gonna text you and make sure you get one, because you didn't know about it, right? It's like you. No,
I'm not signed up to the store.
Larry posted about it though, like very later on. Yeah.
When people started buying it, I feel like I think we bought it and I didn't see anything, and then and then he posted up like 6 hours later. I'm like, oh yeah, we got it, but I felt like when you had sent it to me, I'm like, oh, like some shit. Like I felt like you were lurking type of shit, and you saw it, and you're like, I'm gonna get it right now type of shit before anybody else gets it, and then we both got them. And then later on, we just heard about it. And I was like, oh, okay, well. I don't even think they have formally announced it either.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, no, they just reposted.
Because I don't think Larry posted a post. He just did a story.
No. And it's in like Japanese and shit too, which I'm like a fan of. So
yeah, the OB strip, whatever they call it. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's all the shit Jay Worthy shit's printed on. I think
that's a conversation.
I think Sticking to Moving came out. No, wait. No, my bad. The one with
Oh, both of them come out.
A few more of the music videos started
coming out. Ali Man came out.
That's another music video.
But we talked about the other one too. Your homie.
Oh, Jordan Ward.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. He's not
the Ali Man came out.
Yeah. But yeah, Alaman came out. That's the one we haven't talked about. So that came out. That was another music video came out. This is crazy, like how long the videos, how long has the album's been out to where like the music videos are still barely coming out. I guess it helps out with like, dang, it reminds people, hey, spaceships, or sorry, the night shift's out. You know, you know, kind of. I get it. I get why they planned it out for so long, but that came out. Money and Emotions by me and Hungerforce. I feel like we might have talked about that, but I don't know. It's been a very long time, and I can't remember exactly everything we talked about.
Is that our whole project?
Yeah, Money and Emotions is the whole project by me and Hungerforce. And then me and Jimmy made Self-Made. That one's fully produced by me. That one came out a week and a half ago or so.
Hey.
And then Jimmy's been dropping projects. I think he has like 12 projects in like the first 2 months, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like that's, I feel like that's a little too many, but he wants to hustle and work and outwork everyone, which I get it. It makes sense, but...
And I quote, you'll catch up and catch on whenever you get a moment. That's what he said. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Well,
take your time with it.
Yes. So we could talk about, there's a song on our project called Game Time. And that song took, I found it on my computer from a year ago. So that song has been a year in the making for it to be released. So I just that's what I'm talking about when I say behind the scenes stuff. It's like, there's beats out there that people have probably rapped on, recorded on, or half a verse on, or open verse, this and that, and it's just not done yet, or it's just not being mixed, or it's just lost file, or just it's gotten like procrastinated on it. So there's a lot of things that we have like that, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say is that we like Game Time. We sent that beat to him. He recorded it within like a week, and then it just took a whole year for it to drop. So that's what I'm trying to say is that there's a lot of behind the scenes stuff that takes a while. Everyone who's a producer knows this. You know how long like the behind the scenes stuff is. But yeah, that song that took a year. Me and Jimmy though, we knocked out. That was not that long. I sent him, I think, a whole pack of 14 beats. I sent it to him. It all produced by me, no co-producers. I was like, you know what? Let's just make it easier. Boom. Let me just send you all the shit. It's only me. And because I kind of want to write my stamp and like this is like my style, right? Like you get like the bass line, and then it switches to the 808. And then you have, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like that. Like, that's kind of like my, like, little sound that I kind of like to say I don't want to say I definitely didn't popularize it, but I'm saying I fuck with that. And I think that shit is sick.
Gotcha.
But I am claiming I'm the first one to do it.
The bass line to the 808?
Yeah, I'm definitely the first one.
Oh, no.
Anyways.
You're definitely not.
Anyways, that and also the little, like, that synth pluck sound. You know what I'm talking about? The one on Hybrid? That's like the one I say is like my go-to, like my sound. If you hear that, like, okay, that's got to be like a Trunx beat.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about? I've showed you it before on Hybrid. You did it on I'm a Writer. It's that same one you use on I'm a Writer. Because every time I hear that beat, I'm like, what the fuck? This shit sounds like something I would make. Because it has that fucking, the Trunx synth, like the synth. That's literally what I called it on my preset, but it's like a synth pluck that you call it. But I'll show you if you don't really know. But
okay.
Yeah. But yeah, that project, I think I sent him 14 or something around those beats. He sent me back probably almost all the songs, and we just cut out our favorite ones. And then we changed the list up a few times, like the order of the first beat and the second beat, or like the intro, and because there was a different intro, there's a different part of the song that was supposed to come out, and then he moved that to later on, and then he removed the song, added a different one, and yeah, there was a few like last minute changes before the release, but. I'm really happy of the beats he chose. There's probably one beat in there I was like, I don't really like that beat. And I can't remember the name of the song, but...
And you made the beat?
Yeah. But I was like, you know what? I was like, I sent it to him, but I didn't really like the beat. But then it was one of those beats where like you send out because you don't think it's that good, but also I think about it in my head, well, some of the beats I don't think are good somehow do good, so let me just send it. That's why I sent that one. But
sick.
But yeah, that project came out. And go run all that up. Go run all the Jimmy shit. Catch up if you haven't caught up in any of that because there's so many songs to catch up on if you haven't. But I think Hungerforce had some questions or some topics you want to bring up too, though.
2 million went double platinum. Shout out. What's his name?
Peasy? Oh. CT Stacks?
Yeah, shout out him.
CT Stacks. I don't know who I forgot.
Yeah, that went double platinum. That shit's sick as fuck. A few things went. After the Super Bowl, all like Usher shit went like platinum again or like gold again too.
Because like kind of fire.
Yeah, because like I always check RIAA. If you just check that, you could just see what goes gold and stuff like that. Shoreline Mafia went gold.
Okay.
So that was good. So I'm like, okay. You kind of like all the stuff going gold. I'm like, you can kind of like grasp of what's like next gonna go gold. You know what I mean? Just based off streams and stuff like that. So
I want to see Larry get a gold record at least. That's gonna be sick,
dude. How? I don't know. You know what I mean? What's that dude's name? Is it 318 Baby or what's his name?
Oh, so you talking about 310 Baby?
310 Baby. Yeah. He just went gold too.
Yeah. And his album just came out too.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how do you go gold before Larry? Like, it's only a matter of time at this point. You know what I mean? Based on streams.
I mean, I know why. Because Larry doesn't make, like those little TikTok dance. No offense to the 310 Baby, but
okay.
I think he made that very, very.
It's a dance song.
He made that very intentional for.
Oh, okay. I haven't heard the song, but I just know
because in the Super Bowl there's a few Super Bowl. The Super Bowl in the NFL, like the playoffs especially. There's a few people who touchdown, score, and do the dance.
Oh, okay. It's
and then all the people on TikTok were doing the dance, and he was reposting people doing the dance. Because I follow Gentry too, and Gentry's really like he's like his manager, so
okay.
He's like really pushing him a lot, and he's like, yeah, but I mean, this it's the way to go if you want to make like a real like popular song nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I get you.
Don't get me wrong, I like the beat a lot, and it's really cool. It kind of reminds me of like that Blueface kind of bounce to it, and it's like, have you heard the song?
No, I never heard it.
Okay, well,
I've heard people like online talk about him, but I've never.
Yeah, it's like left, right.
Yeah,
do like the dance and all that kind of thing.
It's like Silent Toe and shit.
I guess, but like what I'm saying, like the modern independent kind of hood style.
Oh, okay.
But it's I think it's cool that he got it gold. I'm not hating on him. Not trying to say anything like that. But that's what I'm trying to say is like that's why he got gold over Larry, because Larry doesn't make that type of like music like that.
I get you.
You know?
Just based on streams, I feel like it would be at.
You gotta have that replay, that super viral replay value.
Yeah.
Larry has that super West Coast chill, smoothie West Coast, some East Coast, and around.
And what do you think is better? You think it's better having that gold record or just like going on tour selling your merch? Because I feel like Larry is definitely like one up on him, right?
Dude,
with no gold. Yeah.
If I could be Larry or 310 Baby, I would definitely be Larry. That's like no doubt.
Dude, the San Diego show. Did you know about that show?
The one at UCD?
Mm-hmm.
No, UCSD? No, I didn't. I mean, I seen that he was going, but I didn't go.
I talked to Dame, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna be in San Diego and stuff at this time. I'm like, I'm gonna be out of town, and I just thought he was coming down, and I was like, oh shit, these fools did a show. Apparently, a lot of people didn't know they were doing a show.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Was it a makeup for something?
It might have been like a UC San Diego thing. Like they just invited him out.
Oh,
today,
headlining.
Today, the day we're recording this, Larry's gonna be on.
Badu?
Yeah, Larry's gonna be with Erykah Badu, which is crazy.
Hell yeah.
That's actually so sick.
That's pretty sick.
Larry's such a beast.
You seen that Young Jeezy fucking Tiny Desk yet?
No, I haven't seen.
Are you a Young Jeezy fan?
I fuck with you. Okay. Jeezy, yeah.
Go if you're a Young Jeezy fan, go check that shit out, bro.
Is it sick? I haven't seen it.
I'm a Young Jeezy. Young Jeezy's the reason why I got back into hip hop, to be honest. So, yeah, I love that shit. Shout out Young Jeezy.
The one I just saw the other day, or like I saw this year earlier, and I never seen it, but it was it's been out for a while. It came out during COVID, I think.
Which one?
It was
Usher?
No, Genuine.
Oh,
I thought that shit.
I don't think I've seen that one.
I thought that shit was sick. They did Back That Ass Up.
Oh, Juvenile.
Oh, yeah. My bad.
Oh, that one is good.
I'm getting both of those thong songs mixed up, but yeah.
Thongs. Oh, that's fucking that's Cisco. You're thinking of Rodeo.
No, I'm thinking of
or Pony. Sorry.
Genuine. Yeah.
You're thinking of Pony.
There you go, Pony. Yeah.
Rodeo. That's Travis Scott.
Yeah, I was like, what are you talking about? Huh?
Sorry.
Too much beer.
Well, you just thought fucking Genuine.
Yeah, that was messed up. But it was one of the thong songs. That's what I'm trying to say.
Shit.
But he played that he brought his own band.
Sick as fuck.
That was fire.
Have you seen the Action Bronson one where he's too high and has to start over again?
I haven't seen that one.
Man. I love Tiny Desk. Tiny Desk is sick as fuck.
Yeah, it's super sick.
You know, even the Larry one. The Larry one's fucking awesome as fuck too. I wish he would have just been in the actual Tiny Desk. I kind of like it though because he's like in his own like accord with his own band. But
yeah.
Something about the little bookstop or bookstore type of little vibe.
Yeah, it's kind of different. Yeah,
it's kind of iconic, you know.
And was Larry performing in front of people? Because I don't know if he was.
No, I think they just
one
recorded.
They are performing in front of people.
Yeah, they
show the crowd after.
Yeah, they show the crowd and stuff.
Yeah, because in the what's his name again?
Who?
The guy I was just talking about.
Juvenile. Yeah.
And that one, they did an encore of Back That Ass Up.
Oh, yeah.
Because the crowd was all like trying to do it again. And
I bet, yeah.
That was fire, bro.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that was so sick. Because with the live actual strings in there, I was like, this is sick. Manny Fresh, too. That's so fire. He was there with them. Manny Fresh was with them.
Yeah. The Freddie Gibbs one with Madlib, fire, dude. I love Tiny.
Yeah,
Desk.
I haven't seen them. I haven't seen like a ton of them. But
sometimes we
like
just
them.
get drunk and fucking smoke the house out and just fucking just put them on. R.I.P. Mac Miller. That's probably the best one of all the ones. You know what I mean? Like you get Thundercat and shit like that too. Shout out Tiny Desk.
Yeah,
maybe we'll do Tiny Desk.
I was gonna say maybe we'll get on there, huh?
Yeah.
Just hit little C on the keyboard here and there, and then just have someone rap. Yeah.
You pretend like you're doing the bass line.
Or I'll be like a DJ, pull up Serato and just press play, and then
that's
mix in
sick.
the songs together.
Oh, you know what I've been getting into? Larry O's podcast, pretty good.
I haven't seen it yet.
There's a few things that he's done that I'm like,
it's only FL Studio
related, yeah.
Related, right?
Well, that's why I was asking, like, hey, what kind of podcast are we? And like Larry O is very much like a tutorial type of FL Studio kind of like podcast, and I don't think that's what we do.
That's like because he's a FL Studio creator. Like,
yeah, for sure, yeah. And
like Infinite's like a tutorial guy. You know?
Yeah, and like we're just trying to like get it in. I don't know. We're trying to fucking make records, I guess. We're not really worried about like, you know what I'm saying, how to sound design or anything like that.
I guess we're like your everyday producer trying to hustle and make and get records.
Yes.
But we just do a podcast as well. And we've had some success in, you know.
Yeah, and we're not high and we're not low. We're like middle class.
Yeah, we're
middle class.
You know
we're average.
Yeah.
We're average. Yeah.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. But I think if we just keep at it, you know. And
oh, yeah. To be honest, everything's kind of lining up and shit too. Like,
you might see us at NAMM one day, just doing a fucking 2Ps little like side station live pod.
You never know.
Like they might hit us up or some company or whatever. I'm telling you, man, you gotta dream big.
One company hit me up to do a one company. I don't know if you ever seen.
Don't tell me it's fucking Blue Chew.
No, I wish shit. That would have been sick as. I'd be wearing a fucking pin right now. It was like some company that's like a MIDI controller.
Do a fucking video shoot.
Oh, with the Blue Chew? Do the music. A little saxophone. Get Freddie Rivers on the sax, huh?
No, I'm saying, yeah.
No, but some company hit me up to do like a video, like it's like that little MIDI controller where you can like hook it up to like certain things and you can just play. I don't know if you ever seen that.
I don't know.
Electra, some shit like that.
I probably know it.
I was gonna do Still Booming, so you just hook up like little wires to certain things.
Oh yeah,
so
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was gonna hook it up to like a piece of pineapple, a piece of fucking orange, and you just press it and just do the bass line on it. I don't know if you ever seen it. It's fucking pretty sick, but I was like, I don't know. I kind of lost interest after a few seconds.
What?
Yeah.
Why don't you do that shit?
It just takes too much time, dude.
You said you were. What's up with this real life content? Where does it coming?
I've gone live a few times.
What?
I said I've gone live. Oh, the real life content.
No,
I did a filmer, dude.
Oh, is that, I thought you said you already had some stuff.
I have a few things, but it's just not complete yet. I mean, I've gone live with all the stuff, so like that's been cool. But going live, but I hate not knowing who's watching and stuff. You know, you never know. That's weird. People recording you and shit. You know what I mean? Like shit's weird, dude. It's getting tricky out here.
I guess, yeah. You sure like sharing the screen and stuff like that.
I mean, I don't mind sharing the screen and stuff like that because, like, whatever you put out there is whatever you put out there, but shit just gets tricky nowadays.
Yo, I was going to say this because I remember I did talk about this when I was like, I'm going to make producing content, too, for the channel, like tutorials. And I was like, and I started thinking, I was like, I don't think I'm going to do that. Like, that's just like, that doesn't seem like something I want to do.
No.
I don't know what it is. Like, I'm not like I'm trying to hide anything, but like,
same.
I really don't think I make anything special. I was thinking about this, right? You know what? Here we go. I was thinking about like, how do I say this? Okay, so Diamond makes beautiful artistic music.
Sure.
I would say we make more of like slaps that are like hood ghetto
oriented.
Yes,
yeah.
We've
talked about this before in time. Yeah, don't sound like.
But that's the shit I fuck with.
What, the hood shit?
Yeah,
of course.
Because this is what I'm gonna go back to. You ever heard of fucking Timbaland make a beat? You ever seen that?
Have I ever seen him make a beat?
Yeah, or like just listen to his music. You ever heard like The Way I Are by Justin Timberlake and fucking Timberlake?
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
bro, listen to that fucking beat, dog.
Yeah.
It's fucking drums and some funky synths he's just fucking putting in that bitch.
Yeah.
It's not like some orchestral, like, jazzy, like, it's not like, I don't know how to explain it, but that's like the shit I like. And I can't explain that on a tutorial when I just put like some fucking random chord progression stamp tool on the fucking Minor 9 video. Go watch Hungerforce's fucking tutorial. You guys are not going to know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
that's just all I do is I just do that, put some drums on it, and just have fun with the bass line and I can't teach you how to do that. That's just fucking, you gotta feel it.
It's just vibe. Dude.
It's just, that's exactly what it is. It's like put that little funky ghetto twist to it, and that's my shit.
You know what's my problem? My problem is like there's so much shit in my beats that is wrong. Once I figure out what's right, it's literally like I want to say the beat is like literally a minute and 30 seconds of good content. You know what I'm saying? So it's like as soon as I start recording, I'm just if we had a fly on the wall for everything we did, dude, it would be a lot easier and shit. But like when you start and sit down and record, like there's just something about it. Like it's not for me. Like that's not what I do.
Yeah, see, like I can't sit there and be like,
nah.
All right, guys.
Gaming's different.
I'm gonna play this A minor ninth to my C sharp minor. I don't even know what the fuck that is. I'm gonna be very, very honest. I couldn't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I could play you C minor. I could play with. I know all the scales and shit, but I'm not gonna go in there fucking. Boom,
especially
boom,
A minor.
Boom, 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 boom. Like that's not me. Yeah. You're not gonna learn that shit from me at all. I go on there, I play a note. That shit sounds good. What's the other one? That sounds good. All right, cool. I'm playing those two together, and then boom. That's how I build my shit. Like I'm not like Infinite's very, very good at that shit. If you want to learn how to really make like these beats and like those type of beats, whatever, go ahead. Like Infinite's insanely good at that shit. Go check him out. Especially for all the West Coast shit. He's really killing the game. Really insane. We talk about him all the time. But when I watch him do the tutorials, I'm like, that's just not how I do my beats, and I can't do it. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like I just can't. Like that's not what I don't know how to explain it, but it's just like you said, like I'm definitely doing something wrong, but it sounds good to me. And like music is all perspective and opinionated, so it doesn't really like I don't want to show someone something wrong when it's like, well, it sounds wrong to you, but it sounds good to me. So like, you know, I don't know how to explain it.
It's kind of like when you're at a barbecue.
People do want to see what you do. So
I feel like the content is based. I feel like it's a lot easier if you just have somebody like a fly on the wall. Like I feel like if people just
not like a direct tutorial.
No. Especially for like what we do type of shit. Like fucking it's. You know, the DJ Battlecat, your favorite video, it's not a tutorial. Oh, no. Bro is literally just vibing out. And it's just like, once you put two and two together and shit like that, like you're straight. Like, I have a lot of content like that, but I don't know, bro. Like, I'm not a tutorial guy. That's just not what I do.
It's too, like, strict and standard. It's like,
too
you want to just fucking chill out.
Yeah, like, fucking, you know what I'm saying? And also, like, I don't want, sometimes when I make my best beats, it's like four of us in here fucking high as fuck, drunk as fuck, and it's like it just happens, you know what I'm saying? And then you open it back up 6 months later, it's like, damn, that shit was fire. And it's just like, do I want to be on camera? Like, no, red ass eyes and shit like that. Like, that's something like I don't want to show, you know what I'm saying? But like, I don't know. For what we do and stuff like that, like I'm just a producer. I'm not the other shit, you know what I'm saying? So we're talking about like goals and stuff. Like, what's my goal? My goal is to fucking not do that. My goal is just to make fucking, if that shit slaps, it slaps. It don't, it don't. You know what I mean? Like, and then just driving the sound. My main goal is just driving the sound, just trying to fucking make it better.
Don't get me wrong though, I'm gonna do some content where we obviously show off our loop kits or drum kits, so that way people can, you know, for the promotion wise. Promotion wise, I think it's smart. Yeah. But as far as like, I want to show you guys how to make a Larry June type beat today. Like, I don't think I'm gonna do that. Like,
and I think the guys are
That's what I'm saying. There's a ton of people who do that. Big Boy Tracks, Infinite.
There's a new dude I just found.
Dudes, though, for sure.
Damn, I don't remember homie's name. Shout out you though. I seen him come up on my timeline. It was sick. I can't remember his name though.
Well, there's a good amount of people out there showing you guys how to do it. And
well, I guess the thing is too, it's just like they want to see us do it because like, do we just have the placements or just been doing it a long time?
I think it is the placements. It's like, wait, how does this guy get with G Perico? Like, how does he make these G Perico beats? Or like, how does he make these Larry June type beats? How does he get with Joey Fats? Yeah, you know, like all the people that we've worked with, how do I sound like that? Like, how do I? You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it, but
I think that's the problem too. I think that's like because like, okay, it might be a Larry June beat, but like Larry June has like a lot of different types of beats. So it's like really just the type of producer that you're trying to sound like. Cause it could be a Julian Avila type of beat, really, like realistically.
Oh yeah.
Or it could be a fucking a K Fisher type beat, or it could be a Hungerforce beat, or it could be a Carter Got Wings beat, or it could be a Jake One type beat, or you know what I'm saying? It could be a Harry Fraud type beat. It's really just the producers that people are producing like for. So I think like that's why we were talking about like earlier with like the tight beats and shit. Like, yeah, it's a Larry June type beat, but I'm just trying to be myself. I'm not trying to be a different producer, you know what I mean? Right. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. Isn't that I think that's where it's reached right now at this point, you know what I mean? It's like if you're an artist and it's like a tight beat, like that's not nothing to be ashamed of. It's like you want the artist to rap on it. But when you like are fucking, hey, this is a Trunx type beat, like, yo, you gotta chill a little bit, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
because like all these dudes, you know, they're not sticking to one producer. They have their sound is very vast.
Yeah.
Same with Dom Kennedy. Same with name any artist, Lil Russell, anybody, bro. Like, and they're gonna go in completely different ways because that's what you have to do nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, the Midnight Organic drop too. Did you get anything?
I did not.
For the new one, I got the bat. I got the stickers.
Oh, okay.
I got the bat. I got the stickers. I got 2 shirts. Dude, I wanted to get the jacket, but I was like, you know what? Like, I'm on this budget shit this year. I'm like not really trying to fuck around. And I was like, it was like that Dickies jacket, and it had a Midnight Organic on the corner, and the back it said numbers.
Oh yeah,
and it was
They
embroidered.
had the vest too, right?
Yeah, the vest. But
Yeah.
I'm not a vest guy. And I was like, I saw the jacket, and I was like, damn, do I get 2X? And I was like, do I get the white one or do I get the blue one? And I was like, the blue one's cool, but it looks too work jackety. Like, it looks like I'm just out of work, and I ain't trying to like really look like that.
It's like you're fucking shaving sheep.
Because I already, because I already got like the Midnight Organic work jacket that I had, the other one.
Yeah,
I was
the
like,
big
okay,
one,
I got the navy blue one. I don't really want to get another same color, so I was like, let me get the white one. But the white one doesn't have 2X, and I was like, fuck, that's not really worth it. I think it's a wrap, so I just passed on it. But yeah, I got like this. I think I got a beanie. I don't really wear beanies actually. I don't even know why. I have like 5 beanies from Midnight Organic. I don't wear them.
Oh shit. Yeah, I
put a beanie on my head one time, and I was like, I look fucking stupid. No, but I used to wear a beanie in Frisco all the time. But I think I look better with a beanie with a hood on. I need the hoodie on. I can't wear it without the hoodie, or else I look like stupid.
I wear a beanie pretty often.
But like I can tell like I looks better with a hoodie on.
I think for me, like we just cleared out my closet and like did like donations and shit, dude. And like, bro, I got like fucking 24 black hoodies. Like I don't need another black hoodie from fucking. You know what I'm saying? Like I have so many black hoodies, bro. Yeah, like it's just so many. I'm like, okay, don't buy a black hoodie.
Yeah,
don't buy. And the other colors, like I just don't feel comfortable. Like that's a little too eclectic for me. Like that's not something that I do. You know what I mean? Like fucking. That's just not me personally.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? They look sick as fuck, but it's just not for me. But the one that said the numbers with like the old English and like the green and like the chrome kind of look. Yeah. I like that one. I'm like, do I need that one?
No.
The Corvette one. Do I need another black hoodie? You know what I mean? Like, no.
That's why
I like the rug. I almost got the rug.
Dude, I almost bought the rug too.
Yeah, the numbered one. Yeah, I got. But I like that rug, but I like the other ones better. Like that one's cool, but I feel like
I like the one I have in my room.
The numbers one?
Yeah, no, it says good job.
Oh, the good job. Yeah, that one's way better.
Yeah,
that one's way better.
And I fuck how I put that one on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Because my other one.
I seen a video the other day. Your cat just like propped up watching FIFA.
Dude, yeah, she's a crackhead.
That's pretty sick.
She's a little demon.
Pretty sick.
Shout out my cat though.
Shout out your cat.
Man, I think my dog was in the newest one. She's in the background.
One more thing too. OC Mota drop. Me and you produced it. Go check that out.
Oh, a song.
Yeah,
not an album though.
No, not an album.
It was a song. Okay.
Maybe he'll be on the pod soon.
Maybe he will. Maybe he'll be on the pod. Yeah.
Go check out OC Mota, new record. Me and Trunx did it.
That's good, man.
Something slight. Let's close the motherfucker out.
All right, let's end it right here, guys. I appreciate. You know what? We'll end it. We'll wait till then. So, I don't know. You go first or me?
So we squashed our beef.
Yeah, we squashed. We were. A lot of people think that we were beefing it, which I guess we kind of were.
Yeah,
because I was like, I ain't trying to pull up on fucking Saturday.
Yeah, fuck Saturday.
You know, fuck this fool. And then he's like, hey, bro, I'm gonna go to Vegas. I don't give a fuck if you really want to do this podcast or not.
Yeah, you come. You don't. You don't. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and he's like, you know, I was gonna say something else. I was gonna say a big out line, but I was like, nah, let me not do that.
Oh, well, you're good at line. You know, dude, I love so
big
much.
Out line. You know, what Big Al is?
Yeah, of course, the rapper.
Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna have your family dressed in all black, motherfucker.
There's a hardcore band that like is really influenced by Big Al. It's pretty sick. Tsunami, check them out.
Well, that's
sick ass band from the Bay. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Oh, you'll probably fuck with them, bro. Like hardcore band. They're actually from San Jose.
You know what? I'm gonna shout out a group from the Bay too. Shout out Mama Soup.
Mama Soup. What kind of band?
I don't even know.
Rappers?
No. Alternative. I don't know. Class. I don't know what they are.
Alternative.
Indie.
Folk. Indie. Oh, let's go indie. Let's go
indie or folk.
Let's go indie. Let's just
There's a song called Mercury Retrograde.
Oh yeah, that's definitely indie. Yeah, that's definitely it.
I mixed that song for my final, so go shout out them. They're raw files they're from a band from Berkeley. Their files were actually, I think they were like recorded at our school, so we have them, and I mixed that song for my final. So I fuck with that song. I have it on my Spotify, so when I'm at the gym, I'm like, it pops up. I'm like, oh, okay, I remember this song.
New DJ Quick interview out. Have you seen that?
No, I haven't.
Go check that out. I haven't watched it either.
When is that? By who?
I think it's Montreality. I could be wrong, but
I'm going to check
he talks about that. He talks about like Dr. Dre. I just seen little clips of it, but I'm gonna
have to watch that.
I need to get in my zone and fucking sit down and actually watch it and shit like that. But yeah. Last weekend I lost a lot of money, bro.
What?
Yeah, a lot.
Hungerforce is down,
bro. Motherfucker hit the craps table.
Oh, yo, you was your brother's house. That's why you were golfing and shit every day.
Yeah. I went to go see. I haven't seen my brother in like almost a year, dude.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't seen him in a long ass time, so I had to go see him. And then visit my nieces and nephews, make sure they're all good and stuff. It was actually a really fucking good weekend. I'm not going to cap you.
Yeah, look cool. You're gambling, golf. Probably you watching UFC. Volkanovski lost, right?
Dude, fucking. That's where I lost my. I lost like $250 on fights, dude.
You bet on fights?
Yeah, it's the first time I got to bet on fights because they have like sports books out there and shit.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, just load it up, bro. Or because like we try to go to the casino and do it, but they're like, hey, we're not going to show the pay per view. So I was like, oh, because we had a hotel, and I was like, we'll just go back to my brother's house, buy the fight, we'll make bets there. So that's what we did, and we lost like fucking $250 just on the fights. Damn. None of my fights panned out. I was like, God damn.
Did you go like gambling at the casino at all?
Yeah, that's when I hit the crap table. Yeah, dude. I was like $200 up off of $20, dude. And my wife was hitting slots.
Yeah.
And I came back all drunk, like, look how much I won, you know? Dude, she's like, oh, good, you know? And then I was like, I'm just gonna go over here, dude.
Yeah, you lost all of it.
Lost it all. More of the story, if you're up, just leave, dude.
Yeah, just leave, bro. Every time I've ever been up, a few times, I don't go gambling at all.
That's when you saw that exclusive.
Yeah, I did sell exclusive. I made $1,000 that night. That's crazy.
Walk away.
Yeah, I don't go back, bro.
Yeah.
One time I won $130. I was like, all right, let me just go down $15, but I'm still up 100. So fuck it. That was it. I was up. But I've only gambled like 4 times in my life.
I'm not a big.
Every time I've been up. No, that's a lie. The last time I went, I didn't make any money.
Oh shit!
I lost $40 though. I didn't give a fuck.
I never liked gambling at all. I'm never really good at it. When I lose money, I feel terrible about it. But like this time, like we're at the craps. Like craps, I've always shot dice and like not on some hood shit, but like on some hood shit. Like I've shot dice before, but like they shoot it like a little bit different over there. But bro, I'm fucking addicted, dude. The next morning we left at like 9 a.m. and shit, dude. And I was like, let me just go hit it one more time, Wife was like, you gotta go, dude. You gotta go.
You're an addict, man.
Yeah, but yeah, sick ass trip, man. I can't be mad at it. I can't stress enough to spend time with your family, spend time with your peeps. And we're back. So for your fam, tune in Tuesdays, dude.
Yeah. I'm gonna go back to the Bay though. I miss my homies out there.
I'm going back to the Bays too, or I'm going to the Bay at the end of next month.
Oh, doing numbers on a something slight. For St. Patrick's Day. Or what? About to get drunk at all the bars?
No, anniversary. We were supposed to go to Europe, but we ended up not going to Europe.
What? Yes. Yeah. Oh, I guess you guys really decided, but that was like, yeah, should go. That'd be sick.
Nah, we're gonna go to Frisco, but to hit Alcatraz, gonna hit Santa Rosa,
never been there.
hit Napa. Go. You never went to Alcatraz?
No, I've been there for like the longest too, and I never went.
Yeah, same.
Bro, the thing is because it's so booked that you have to do it like months in advance.
Oh yeah, we already got tickets.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I was like, I never just did it.
It's $100 and shit like that. I mean, you could do like the crazy.
I do want to do it one day. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I'm saying like at the time I was like, I ain't trying to reserve this.
We've never been to San Francisco. We go to Napa, Sonoma, Paso Robles, all these wine countries, and
you're right be in the 415.
Oh, it's a problem. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Go hit the
Larry, hit me up, dude.
Yeah, hit Larry up. Yeah. Maybe we can stay at his crib. Go hit the Cheesecake Factory on Powell Street.
Is that the one?
Yeah, because it's on the top view. You can eat outside. There's a balcony. You can see the whole plaza.
Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Decent.
Yeah, I've been there a few times.
Okay.
Avocado egg rollers.
Oh, you like those?
Yeah.
I fucking hate avocado egg rolls. Bro, avocado shouldn't be hot. It shouldn't be hot.
I don't give a fuck. That shit is fire. Dip that shit in the sauce.
It's okay. A wrap. It's an egg roll. I can understand.
That shit will have me want to have a blue chew.
Oh. All right, brother. All right.
Let's end this shit, man.
End this shit.
Head to toe first. On me. No hat today. I got the 100 Thieves. I forgot what this shit's called. Like a polo rugby top.
Yeah, rugby.
I don't know.
Rugby, yeah.
I got the Dickies. I forgot who the skater is, but there's he's
Jamie Foy?
Nah. That shit's fire though, because it got it like it's like embroidered on the pants somewhere.
Oh,
anyways, okay. I got the Dickies Levi jeans. I don't know, they're not Levi jeans. They're Dickies jeans.
Yeah.
And then I got the Korean colorway sole, whatever, Air Max 1s.
Come on, man. Numbers. We got the Undefeated. We got the Van Davis. We got the Browns and just the Vans, brother. Nothing crazy.
The Trunx.
It's the one thing we've always done, no matter what, huh? I don't think we've ever missed a head to toe since we started.
I think so.
Yeah.
Did we do it on the first episode?
No. We just started doing that until I had a fit, and I was like, we should do that.
Since we started, I think we haven't missed one.
No.
I don't think we've ever missed it.
Never. Even with the guest. Yeah.
Even with the guest.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
All right, man.
It's been 2 Peas on Pod. We appreciate everybody. I know we've been gone for 3 weeks. Well, the 4 weeks by the time you see this.
We're almost at 600 subscribers, so hit subscribe.
Oh, yeah, we almost are, huh? Uh-huh. We might be there.
We might be there already. I checked it like a week ago.
I haven't checked in a while, but...
I felt like they were going to just, you guys are sorry and unfollow us.
No,
actually
I doubt it, but... Yeah. We actually probably grew some on the way because, some... But anyways, we're back. Content's going to come back.
Maybe they thought they were seeing the content. No, they're like, let me hit subscribe.
No. But I was going to say is drop in the comments, like I said earlier in the podcast. Let us know if you guys want us to skip a week if we don't have any topics and you want us to just do some heavy hitter topics and guests. We'll just do that.
Yep.
Or if you want us to do this, leave it up to us. If we can't think of any topics, we don't really want to bullshit an episode, we won't. We'll just skip it. But we'll see in the future whenever that comes down to it. But we're trying to stay as consistent as possible. But also, we don't want to just bullshit some episode in 40 minutes and just give you some fucking nothing,
Yeah.
We want to
and life comes up,
something of value, exactly. And life comes up, family stuff, whatever. So that comes first always. So
yep.
But yeah, appreciate everybody tapped in, subscribed, like the video if you haven't liked it because that helps us out as well.
Yep.
If you're on Apple iTunes, Apple Podcasts, rate us 5 stars. If you're on Spotify, rate us 5 stars. If you didn't know we're on there, go check us out.
Yep.
Follow us on both. Give us 5 stars. Rate us 5 stars on both. Helps us out. And drop a comment on the YouTube section so we can see what you guys want us to talk about next week. But for now, we're out.
2 Peas on
Adios,
Pod.
man.